Hello,
Hi there, Karen. How are you doing?
I'm pretty nice. And you, how's it going?
It's going very well. It's Halloween, so that's
Ah,
very
yes.
exciting.
Yes. Unfortunately, in my city, it's not so common celebrate
Oh, really?
Halloween. Yes, it's not because it's not a part, isn't a part of our culture. But some mall centers, restaurants, they decorate uh, with balloons, with some things like that. The Halloween customer, but it's isn't a real. Sorry, it's not our culture. We know, but it's not so common. Maybe some school they decorate as well. Yeah, but I forgot. Yes, tomorrow is Halloween. Well, for me, yes, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the 31st of October. Yeah, it's interesting you say it's not part of your culture very much, but yeah, it's very American, the Halloween celebration these days. The really the the holiday is in celebration of the saints. Well, it's
Hmm.
the 1st of November is All Saints' Day. So Hallow is a saint.
It's a
Okay.
prayer celebration. Yeah.
So the
Uh huh.
Hallow is the saint.
Ah,
Okay.
it's from what language?
Well, it's English, yeah.
It's
So
English.
Halloween, yeah.
Ah,
So the Hallows are all the dead saints. So that's so really
okay.
so
Because
Hallow Evening is what it stands for. Hallow Evening. So Halloween. Yeah.
that makes
But so,
sense.
mm,
Uh, 2nd November for us, it's a national holiday. Um, All Saint Days or
yes,
All
All
Saint
Saints Day.
Days. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But
So.
exactly. So in England, it's
Mhm.
not really celebrated like it is in America, where everybody dresses up and goes to parties. So trick or treating, my mother didn't want me to do that when I was a kid. So I never really celebrated Halloween when I was a
Mhm.
child.
Mhm.
However, now
Me
I've got
too.
my I have my own son. He's 2 years old now, so he was able to have his first Halloween.
Okay.
Well, yesterday they did something yesterday, actually.
Uh,
I
eh,
guess because it's a weekend, because it falls on a Sunday,
mhm.
it's easier to
Yeah.
do things on the Friday evening. So, yeah, I never really celebrated it before, but my partner is an American, so she loves Halloween. So she bought him a dinosaur costume. So he was
Uh-huh.
wearing his dinosaur costume. And because of coronavirus, you can't go knocking on everyone's door.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So all the local shops,
Yeah.
they bought lots of sweets. So the kids went all around all the local shops.
Mhm.
They just send him in, he gets his sweets and runs off
Yeah.
to the next shop. So that was
Yeah.
really good fun.
Um, we are in October. No, sorry. We are at the end of October, and here we celebrate Oktoberfest from German. We have some festivals, a
Oh,
regional
really?
festival. Yeah, as well. It's not our culture, but I'm not sure if you know here in Brazil, we have some colonies from
Yeah,
Japan, from well, a lot of other countries,
yeah,
China. So we have regional local festivals here that we celebrate. For example, St. Patrick's Day we celebrate, but
yeah,
it's it's made more from colonies, and
yeah.
all people like to join.
Good stuff.
So
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. I think the whole world celebrates St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I like
Well,
St. Patrick's Day. It's like a carnival. We celebrate. We right now. This year we didn't have carnival, but we are preparing for next year. So for us, it's the main festival. Yes, it's. I think it's something like a Halloween because you use customs.
Yeah,
It's um, as well. It's relate about religions.
it's about religion as well. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But
that's really cool. So yeah, I guess because you didn't have one this year, it's going to be a very, very big one next year.
I think so. I think, but I hope people take care and keep distance.
Yes, of
I
course,
hope.
absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure if we can do it, but we'll try.
yes. I saw as well. The court has filed some criminal charges against Bolsonaro because of his dealing with the pandemic.
So
Is that?
sorry, I could
Did you?
understand. Again,
I,
please.
I saw an article on the BBC
Okay.
that Bolsonaro there's some criminal charges filed against him.
Uh,
Did you see that?
I'm avoid to see to hear some too much about politicians right now because it's a mess here in my country.
Mm,
We face some political problems because COVID, because our president,
yeah,
he has strange behavior sometimes.
yeah. So you really you try to avoid the
I
political
prefer
news.
because I felt angry.
Yeah, it's easier sometimes just to ignore it and let it carry on. We can be quite powerless to do anything to change the politics, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Stefan, before to continue, I would like to ask you again if you do you mind save this session and publish on YouTube as a public video.
Okay. It depends how many followers you have, I suppose.
No, I don't have it. My account is so small. Actually, I'm started save my videos because Cambly does has you can see your historic
Yeah. History. Yeah.
your history, the past session, but I don't like too much the player, so I start download and force me to watch myself.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And no problem. That's absolutely fine.
yes, it's my public repository. If it's for help me, but if I can help another ones, it will be nice.
Yeah. So it's for you, but if you can help other people, that's good too.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm a shy person.
Shy.
Yeah, but I am struggling sometimes to have this kind of conversation with someone in another language. So I'm getting better. See myself again. It's helping. So okay, I think I'm doing better each by session.
Yes.
And
Session by session.
and Stefan, I chose some topic. It's about Titanic.
Yes.
Yes, I think this you are sharing our screen. I'm not sure if you can
Yeah. This is the right one. Yeah.
show the article title. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I do you know Engo.com?
Can you see it? It should be on the screen now.
Okay, okay. But do you know how Engo.com works?
Yeah. But I do lots of Engu lessons with other people.
Okay, okay. So I'm using a lot, and I like to read, and after discuss about the questions, or we can
Okay. Perfect.
and and you can stop me and show my mistakes anytime. Okay.
Yeah.
If
Perfect.
you
Okay.
but if you prefer, let me end the article and the reading, and after that we can discuss. You show. For me, it's okay. I don't.
It's It's okay. Yeah, I've done these lessons quite a lot. What I normally do, I go through the vocabulary first.
Mm-hmm.
Quite usually, I'll read the paragraph and then you read it. So we go one paragraph at a time. So you can hear me read it
Mm-hmm.
first.
Okay.
So I'll read each paragraph first.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, right. So let's go through the vocab. First one, replica.
Replica.
So you can read the definition and example.
Okay. I will try. An exact copy or model of something. The museum has a replica of the ship on display.
Good. And scale.
Scale. The relationship between the size of something on a map, drawing, etc., and its actual size. The house plans are drawn at a scale of 1, I don't know, 100.
1
Huh.
to 100.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
Iceberg.
Iceberg. A large mass of ice floating in the ocean. The ship sank after hitting an iceberg.
Blueprint.
Blueprint. A plan, drawing, etc. that shows how something will look or work, something that acts as a plan, template, etc. for others to use or follow. He is modifying the blueprint to include some changes.
Changes. Yeah. Good. Grand.
Grant relating to the largest or most important item of its kind. The film won the Grand Prize at the Cannes Film Festival.
Good. Bridge.
Bridge. The room on a ship from which the captain and others control it. From the bridge we could see islands on the horizon.
Horizon.
Horizon. Sorry.
Horizon. Yeah. Horizon. Good.
Horizon.
Okay. So a 9,090 piece Titanic is one of Lego's biggest builds ever. Lego is about to offer one of its biggest models ever, a 9,090 piece replica of one of the most famous ships in the world, the Royal Majesty's ship Titanic, RMS Titanic.
Mm-hmm. 9,019 piece. Titanic is one of Lego's biggest builders ever. Lego is about to offer one of its biggest model ever, a 9,000 piece replica of one of the most famous ships in the world, the RMS Titanic.
Okay, the first time you said the number correctly. The second time you didn't say 90, you just said 9,000. It's difficult though. Numbers are hard.
Always.
9,090. Yeah. Okay, at 1.35 meters long, the Lego Titanic is a 1 to 200 scale model of the original ship, which sank early on April the 15th, 1912, after hitting an iceberg in the North Atlantic a few hours earlier.
At 1.35 meters long, the Lego Titanic is a 1 to 200 scale model of the original ship, which sank earlier on April 15th, 1912, after hitting an iceberg in the North Atlantic a few hours earlier.
Good. At the time, the RMS Titanic was the largest ship ever built and was celebrated for being modern and safe until the disaster happened, that is.
At the time, the IMS Titanic was the largest ship ever built and was celebrated from being modern and safe until the disaster happened. That's it.
That is, yeah. Now, Lego has used the Titanic's original blueprints from over 100 years ago to make the plastic brick replica.
Now, Lego has used The Titanic's original blueprints from over 100 years ago to make the plastic brick replica.
The huge Lego model breaks into three parts so that you can see the inside of the ship, including the famous grand staircase, a smoking lounge, and the engine room. The ship also has a replica of the Titanic's bridge and swimming pool.
The huge Lego model breaks into three parts so that you can see the inside of the ship, including the famous grand staircase, a smoking lounge, and the engine room. The ship also has a replica of the Titanic's bridge and swimming pool.
Great, thank you. The Lego Titanic is even larger than the 9,036 piece Lego Colosseum, released in November 2020. The only larger Lego set is the 11,695 piece Lego Art World Map, released in June this year.
I'm tired.
You're tired, yeah? It's hard, isn't it?
Because I am trying to keep attention each word I use pronounce to in try to memorize.
It's okay, that's good.
The Lego Titanic is even larger than the 9036 piece Lego Colosseum released.
Colosseum.
Colosseum, released in November 2020. The only larger Lego set is the 11,695 piece Lego Art
Okay,
World Map. Re-
nearly on the number. Let's go back to that one.
okay,
So
11.
11,695.
I'm missing and
Mhm.
11,695 piece.
Perfect.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Lego Art World Map released in June this year.
Okay. But even if Lego's Titanic is an exciting build, at $630, it isn't cheap. Only the Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer at $700 and the Millennium Falcon at $800 are more expensive.
But even if Lego's Titanic is an exciting build at $630, $630, it, it isn't cheap. On the Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer at $700 and the Millennium Falcon at $800 are more expensive.
Let's just try this one again. Cheap.
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 I
Good.
said cheap. Hmm.
Yeah, more like chip. Cheap. Cheap. Yeah, it
Cheap.
was close. It was close. But yeah, cheap.
Cheap.
Good. Okay, the Lego Titanic will be available from November the 8th, just in time for Christmas. But if fans can't wait that long, they can also pre order the ship online from November the 1st.
The Lego Titanic will be available from November 18th, just in time for Christmas. But if fans can't wait that long, they can also pre-order the ship online from November 1st.
Yeah, so
1?
November
First.
the 1st.
November the 1st.
Yeah,
Okay.
or the 1st of November, either.
Mm-hmm. I can. It's when I'm writing first, the
You just
order
write,
is month after the day. Yeah.
I must say, I think this is wrong here to say it like November 1. You should have the ST next to it. It should be
Yes.
1 ST.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's not
First.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's incorrect on the article there. Okay,
Okay.
there's the ship. There he is.
Yes. I
Like,
like I love Lego. I it remembers my child when I was child.
it reminds me of when I was a child.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. The article mentioned 1.35 meters. So
yeah. So
very
it's
long.
not that big. It's quite small. I thought it might be bigger.
Yeah.
Is there more? Is there more article? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the whole article. Great. Okay, some questions to see if you understood some of the detail in the article. So, what year did it sink?
What year? It's a big number.
year it
19,
sank. Yeah,
1912. A
1912. I think that's right.
April
Yeah,
sank April 15th, 1912.
very good, very good. And question two: What? How much does the Lego Titanic cost?
Uh, it costs about $700.
Was it
Um,
600 and something?
yeah, 635. I think so. $35. Oh,
Oh,
six
nearly
thirty.
630. Close,
Mm-hmm.
close, close, close. So, question three. Again, simple question. When will it be released?
The Titanic leg will be released on first November. No, 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 no. 18th November. Will
Okay,
be
so yes,
available from November 18th.
from the 8th, you can buy it from a shop, or you can order it online. You can pre-order online from the 1st of November.
Yes.
So really, the 1st is when you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pre-order online from the 1st. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
right. So in exercise four, questions are more interesting. So let's have a look here. What do you think about the Lego Titanic?
Nice. A nice temp theme. I think so. Can I say
It's a nice what? Sorry,
a theme?
nice
You
thing.
nothing because you have um
Theme?
fa-
Did you say theme?
theme. I'm not sure if I'm say theme.
Theme. Yeah. Okay. It's a nice
Theme.
theme. A nice idea.
The nice idea is Star Wars, or maybe another mention that about. And in the end of the article, I saw Colosseum bricks, blah blah
Hmm.
blah.
Yeah.
Some scene, the famous inside. So for me, it's nice. I would like to to receive as a gift on Christmas.
You would like to get it for a gift, yeah?
I like, yes, because I like puzzles. I like to building something. For me, the time pass so fast when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have some. Sorry,
You have some Lego there.
no, I don't have a Lego, but I have some things interesting that some puzzles. Can you see it? Well,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you have to
You know,
discover how
Christmas crackers. You know, at Christmas you have the cracker. You
yes, it's
pull
a
the crackers.
puzzle. You can okay, I can do that right now because it's so hard, but you can segregate. It's a metal puzzle.
Yeah, you can get it out somehow. Yeah.
I like to do that. It's release your
Yeah,
stress.
at Christmas time when you have the Christmas meal, you have a cracker. You pull a cracker. Do you know what I mean?
Cracker, what mean?
Do you know at Christmas in England we have this thing that's wrapped up
Mm-hmm.
like a box, and
Mm-hmm.
it's tied up at each side, and I pull one end and you pull the other, and whoever pulls it gets the toy inside the cracker. So
I
there's
never
always
saw.
you never saw that. So there's normally a
No.
little toy like what you had showed me just there. So at Christmas time, my uncle we'd always get the toys, and it would be a challenge to see who could do it faster, who could do it
Uh-huh.
the quickest. So we'd
Uh-huh.
always be doing this little puzzle.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a set. I bought a set of puzzle, metal puzzle a long time ago. And
Okay.
sometimes I like, and Lego for me, yes, remember when I was a child, my mother, I'm used to play a lot. So for me, very interesting. You told me for you too. For you also
Yeah,
you
I love doing the
you
puzzles as
played.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we never had enough Lego though. You always need more bricks, more bricks, more bricks. So we didn't. I never really had enough bricks to make anything really big. So
Yes.
I just made a wall.
Yeah,
Just
yes.
make a wall or maybe a
Yes.
roof. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you would react very well if someone bought you a Lego gift,
Oh, yes, exact. No, no,
even
uh,
now.
mhm. Even now, if I am adult.
Great stuff. So, what do you know about the Titanic in real life? How much do you know about the real story of the Titanic?
I visit the museum, oh, where Titanic sank. No, where Titanic was built in Ireland.
Oh,
I'm
really?
yes, I visit some 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Uh, I forgot it's the city.
It's in Ireland, so in Northern Ireland.
Yes, Belfast, Belfast.
Yeah, it's probably Belfast. Yeah,
Yeah, I visit
that's
this
the
museum.
capital city in Northern Ireland.
I was in my vacation, and it was it was 2015.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, 2015. I visit museum. I was on vacation in Europe. I was studying. I made exchange, cultural, like language exchange, and yes, so incredible, incredible. I like as well. I remember the movie, the famous movie of Titanic. It's a
yeah,
lovely, it's a lovely story.
yeah.
And where else? Very interesting for me. Very interesting for me. But I'm afraid to stay travel on a ship and stay a long time, a long period in the ocean. I'm not
Mm.
sure if I would like to
It's like
to
being trapped. It's like
travel.
being in a prison. I
For
think.
example, when I'm from Brazil to Europe by in this kind
By
of
ship.
ship,
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I will like so happy.
it'll be a long time, a long time. So, there's one thing, you know, of course, there are lots of people who died on the Titanic, but
Hmm.
lots of there's it's very popular to try and find the Titanic and go down and people with cameras. But really, it is a grave for those people that died. So I think that it should be left in the bottom of the sea. We shouldn't be going down and taking things from the boat, taking people's possessions. What do you think? Do you think it should be left where it is, or should we be going
But
into the sea and trying to bring it up?
mm, you said drive. Drive is not drive.
Dive.
Dive. Okay, inside the ocean. Okay, okay. Uh, for me, no. I think they keep the things in in the deep.
Yeah,
Not
keep it down there. Yeah,
yeah, because it's the I don't. Actually, the museum Titanic show as a replica,
yeah,
some things, but I I I, I prefer left than keep in the ocean, not take off. My
yeah. I think
opinion. My opinion is not what's your opinion about it.
that's what I think. I think it should be left in the sea.
Hmm.
Treat it. These people died. It's like that is their grave. You wouldn't go to a graveyard and start digging up the grave. So we should leave the ship where it is and let those people.
Respect.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, we've run out of time.
Yes, Stefan. Thanks so much, and see you another time.
See you
Thank
next time.
you.
Have a
Have
good
a good
weekend.
weekend.